What's going on, everybody? Kentucky Catman Outdoor Adventures. Processing little deer today. It's cold. Was able to let it hang for, it's been 3 days. Killed them Saturday, and today's Monday, so 48 hours, 2 days. I know everybody's probably at work. Dieter's out in the deer blind. I just watched him. Justin, what's going on, man? Making some steaks. Yeah, Stan, appreciate you listening in. Ham steaks. Irvin, what's going on, buddy? Good fresh steaks right there. Put 5 in a package. Get ready for the winter time. You can take these ham steaks out and dice them up. You know, make chili and stuff out of it, cube it up real good. Trying to, package them about 1.5 pound packages each. And I've still got another deer to do after this one. I don't know if I can turn this or not. Let me see. There's one deer over on the ground, and I still got that. That's right there, that's dog food pile. And then I got my other steaks, so. Can you see? There it is, 5 people watching. Ninja, you doing any fishing? I think I'm gonna go on a channel cat escapade after this. Might stock the freezer up with some channel cats. Tomorrow. You ought to do it live if you can. I don't know if you've got a good enough mount for your phone or whatever. I know it's a lot harder to do that live fly fishing than it is catfishing. Now I got a big pile here just to put in like the crock pot and stuff for the day, let it cook down. Now you can cook it down like that and shred it and put it in chili or, tacos, fajitas. $19 deer. If I get done with this, Troy, I'll go check on those garage doors. She don't have to go to the doctor now, but I gotta get these deer in the freezer. I had a blast when I was killing them. Y'all, the guy that's in here, T. Schwartz, really good friend of mine, he talked me into going hunting with him again this year. And he doesn't know how much, even listening to me, he still won't realize how much it means to me to get out and do this again. I haven't done it since my dad died, and we've got a little bit in common in that sense, except he's never gave up hunting. Scotty Hill, what's going on? But I've known Troy for, Lord, 29 years or so, since back in high school. And we just happened to hook up again, 26 years later to soccer game. His daughter was playing, my daughter was playing. Keep that inhaler with you there, Elstan. You know, I'm not one to get on here and preach about church and religion and stuff, but the stuff I've been through and had happen this year, I think it's about time to get back out there. He's got a plan for me. I don't know what it is, so if I don't go and spend some time with him and find out what that plan is, I ain't ever going to know. Now, some of you may not be religious, some of you may not believe in God, and that's your right. But I do. And I've got to get back in there with it. Let's see, I've seen somebody here. Who's that? James Ward, what's going on? Good Lord. Troy, you ought to come out of the woods and help me do this. You got me into this mess. Ham steaks. I'm gonna get this one, then I got that little bitty one. The shoulders are messed up on them, both pretty bad, so there's nothing really to get out of them. Which sucks, because that buck, he's got a lot of weight on him. We'll stop that a little bit extra full. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pounds of ham steaks, 8 or 9 pounds probably, time I get this last bag done. I got a couple bags of tenderloin off of it, backstrap. So we'll be eating good on that this weekend. The girls coming. These ham steaks, and they're great if you just take like a meat tenderizer and beat them down a little bit, tender them up, roll them in some flour and your favorite spice. I usually use like a flour and Tony Sachery, Cajun, and do it like a country fried steak. Forgot to mark on that one before I put it in the bag. Ham steaks. Don't really need to put it in a cooler, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags. 3 bags of tenderloin, backstrap. You know, I'd just soon have deer meat as anything else anyway. I mean, it's organic, fresh. My mom or my sister sent me a picture yesterday. She may even put it on Facebook. Because I don't have a place to hang these deer at my mom's house. And, or my house, so I hang it here at my mom's. And 2 does come walking through the front yard looking at it, just hanging there, she said. Mom doesn't allow any hunting over here, so they're safe. These roast meats, I put quite a bit in them, probably about 2.5, 3 pounds, just for the fact that I can cook up a bunch of it, make shredded barbecue or chili or whatever. I missed something here in chats. Let me get this rest of this bagged up, and then I'll go back and review some chats, and we'll talk a little bit before I start on that other deer. roast. Which this is good too with, you know, new potatoes and some green beans in there with it. And I guess it's good for a keto diet as long as you leave the potatoes out. Look at this one. That's just a solid 2 to 3 pound roast right there. That is one I'll slow cook all day if I can get this big thing in here. That's what she said. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing the shake. I don't know how, but I got it in there. All right, February 22nd, 23rd, 24th. How many out there still watching with? There's only 4 of you still watching. Who's going to the Catfish Conference? Now we're down to 3. Mom let the dogs out. Come here. You want some? You want some? You're a good boy. Well, people are dropping, so I'm getting boring, I guess. We'll come back later. Get everything done, do some chatting where I can talk. I'm Kentucky Cat Man. Hey, Emily, you caught me right as I was leaving. I was losing people, so I figured I was boring them. Tim's still here. I only got 2 more bags and then I can talk for a minute. Dog out here begging me for deer meat. Ain't you? Huh? You like that stuff, don't you? Yeah. That's good stuff. Come over here. Come over here. I got 2 crock pots at the house. One's real small, where I can fix just a small batch of meat. I got the full size one, where I can do you know, quite a bit. Get back. I'm gonna try to stuff everything in this last bag. Use it as a big crock pot meal. Good thing about it is I've been able to let these deer hang. It's been cold, 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 so. Almost done. Bear with me just a minute. Right on them or else I won't know what they are. That's deer 1, done. The other one won't be no problem. I won't get, I think I'm gonna leave the hams whole on it even, just to roast or cook on the grill because they're so small. I bet his hams don't weigh 9 pounds, if that. He's a little bitty thing. I wouldn't have shot it if I'd have able to see the full deer. But if there was 3 of them came up and they started running through the woods, and I whistled and he stopped, and I found his head went down to his shoulder. "What's up, Murder?" And went down to that crease in the shoulder and shot. And, I mean, he toppled over. And at 50, 60 yards, he looked bigger than he was until I got over there. Move this over here so we can talk. I don't think Troy's still in here, my buddy. That's his boat. He had a smaller boat, and that's the one I had my heart attack on. Irvin, if you make it back through town here, holler at me. Even if you're just running through, you can stop for a couple hours. We'll cook up some deer meat and go from there. But hopefully I get to go back to work at the end of this month, get some money saved up, start doing a little traveling around, visit some people. Like to get up Pennsylvania and visit with old Murder there, get down to Irvin's hometown, because if I get to Irvin, then I can visit several different people. Dieter, Patriot James, old Brad Hill at Bottom Dollar Outdoors. You know, Texas bow hunter, what's going on? Putting venison in the freezer. Been working my rear off this morning. I forgot how hard it was, especially with two bum shoulders. But the big one is in the books. Like I said, I'm not going to mess with the shoulders. There's really not that much meat on it, and they messed them up pretty good when the bullets hit them. So, at 300 short mag, going through a 60-pound deer, it don't leave much in the wake. Tenderloins are still good, and man, you know they're gonna be tender. I'll probably eat them tonight. And then, like I said, I'll probably cut the hams and keep them whole and just grill the whole thing. This is Dog. Say hi, Dog. Yeah. Here, try that. See if you can eat that. Silver skin with some meat on it. Yeah, he's about 16 inches wide. I mean, when we went out that day, I told him, I said, anything that comes out in front of me, I said, I'm putting it down. I said, I can't eat horns, but they'll last forever in the freezer. So I didn't care if it had one horn, no horns, you know, 64 points, 3 foot wide. If it's brown, it was going down. And I could have killed 4 that first day, and then however many I wanted the day after, but I've still got plenty of time. My buddy, he's hunting, so if he kills a doe and he don't want it, he'll bring it over to me. I have plenty of meat in the freezer. Need to get me a grinder so I can grind some up for hamburgers and stuff. It'd be pretty good. Well, you want some more? You like that deer meat? Yeah. No. You like it? Huh? Hey, you like that stuff? Yeah, that's good stuff, ain't it? Yeah, I like mixing it up with stuff like that too, Irvin. I'm trying to find him a piece of meat that he can eat that ain't got a bunch of fat and stuff on it. But I like it grilled, fried, kind of like country steak. Raw meat's good for the dogs anyway. But I've been on here for 20 minutes, just basically shooting the breeze. Give me something to do while I was doing all this. And I appreciate you good folks coming in and sitting with me, putting up with this ugly mug. But I'm gonna jump off here and get started on this second one. get it done. Might go get me something to eat before I start on it. But anyway, I'm Kentucky Cat Man. Appreciate y'all joining me in, and I'll catch you on the next cast. Y'all have a good one.